Hi, my name is Liz Halliday Sharp, and I'm originally from California, but I've lived in England for 13 years, nearly 14 now, so a really long time. And it's just a really great opportunity to be here in Harris Dupin for the WEG test event. It was fantastic. It was a great opportunity. It's given me an opportunity to meet David and a lot of the other USET people, and it's been really exciting. It's been a great opportunity for the horse as well. He's called HHS Cooley. He's a 9-year-old. Hasn't done a 3-star yet, so he really had a challenge here against a lot of good 3-star horses. But he really, was up for it and jumped 2 lovely clear rounds, so I couldn't be happier. And it's really helped him move up for the next level now, I think. I originally moved to work for William Fox Pitt for 1 year, 1 year, which became 13. I was with William for about 3 years. And then I worked for Joe Meyer for 7 years after that, who's now gone back to the US, so kind of funny. Yeah, I now have my own place. We've bought our own property, my husband and I, 2.5 years ago, called Chailey Stud Equestrian Centre in East Sussex. And it was a bit of a renovation job, but we're very lucky. We have a big indoor school and a beautiful outdoor, and we've just built a house. So it's a great base to be in England, and an essential indoor school if you're a Californian living over there. I started in hunter jumper when I was young, and then I did a bit of dressage. And then the minute I started pony club, and the first time I went cross country, I went, that's it, this is for me, all the way. So, and I think I never looked back. And it was an opportunity to be in England and really learn a lot from some of the world's best riders and the best courses. And it's a great way to move up quickly. So I've been very lucky to be here for so long, and I just hope one day it's going to help me get on the all-important American team. I've got about 10 horses to ride this year, so I'm lucky. I've got quite a few. My 2 best horses are HHS Cooley, who's here right now, and he'll be moving up to 3-star in 2 weeks. And my next best horse is Fernhill by Night, who's a horse I've had for about just under a year. And he recently finished 6th in the Hartbury 2-star last weekend, which was great, double clear. So a really great horse for the future, and he's going to do his first advance next week. So yeah, another clear round. It was a great venue, really nice people. I thought the management was fantastic. The course rode really well. I really enjoy his courses. I've ridden at Compiègne and Saumur as well, and I always enjoy the courses. They're real dare the horses in courses, which I think makes the riders ride well. So yeah, no, it was a great experience. I'd love to come back next year, really, for the normal event if they have it. Well, I think everybody was surprised by how many undulations there were. I think we all thought it would be very flat, and they've been very clever with their building and had sort of a dip and then a fence. And, there's a lot of subtle hills and downhill fences and uphill, and I think that will probably be what they'll use when they build the 4-star track. And I think it'll suck a lot out of the horses. There's a lot of turns and twists and a lot of undulation issues. So I think that's going to be the real challenge, and why a lot of people came to see what they gave us as a 2-star, because it gives you a little window into what a 4-star might be. It went a lot better than I expected, if I'm honest. I sort of thought, oh gosh, all of us in our own horse boxes trying to get there, it's going to be a disaster. But actually it worked well. They must have really spent a lot of time and effort and money on the police escorts. We really didn't have any trouble whatsoever. There's not meant to be any dogs here. We've been told that's a cat. I think the horses were confused, if I'm honest. They were sort of saying, oh, we've just done the trot up. Why are we getting on the track? But then, to be fair, my horse felt fantastic today. He was really fresh and well. And, they got a little bit more of a rest, maybe, instead of racing into the show jumping. And I know next year they'll have stabling, so that will make a difference. Yeah, I mean, David's been great. I've never met David before, so it was a little bit pressure, the selectors here and him here, but he's been really helpful. It's great to have his help today in the show jumping warm-up, and just a bit of his insight, really, and ideas that he might have for my horses. And I really look forward to doing some training with him now. And I think it's been maybe a breath of fresh air for the US team to just have a change. I'm not saying that, there was a problem before, but certainly with a change comes new ideas, and I think sometimes that's a good thing. Yeah, no, I do a little bit. Obviously, I've been gone a really long time, but I've noticed that there is much more advanced eventing than there used to be. Certainly when I was there was 1 advance in the whole state, and I was at quite a low level when I left, so it didn't really affect me as much. But I understand Galloway Downs is a great event now. That's about 20 minutes from where I grew up, so I'd love to go back there one day. It'd be amazing to compete there, actually. So if anyone's got a horse they want to let me run, that'd be great. Maybe a big ship for mine. But yeah, no, I think eventing's picking up everywhere, really. And certainly in Ocala, where we've recently purchased property as well, it's gone a lot bigger. So I'm hoping that it's just going to become a bigger and better sport all around. I haven't yet. I haven't actually. I go back, but never with horses. So that's something I'd like to do, and I'd love to give some clinics myself, hopefully in California maybe, or in and around, and sort of support where I came from. That would be a lot of fun. I'd enjoy that. Yeah, I do quite a lot of teaching. Yeah, I've got everything really. One of my students just did the 2-star in Hartbury last week. Yeah, sort of a full range of everything. You know, we take in a lot of working students and pupils and everything, and I've been there from scratch at a young age, and it's hard to move there from the US. So certainly that's something that I can shed some insight on, I hope. Yeah. Hi, Mom. My mom still lives in California, and all my family, my aunt and uncle are here, actually, believe it or not, which is great. My Aunt Katie and my Uncle Tom. And yeah, hello to all my lovely family who've been ever supportive. Thanks, guys.